welcome to the W3L Wrestling Showdown on the W3L network. Thank you for hitting subscribe so you never miss an edition of this action-packed show. Now, you may remember from last week that the Wizard isn't here. He's still recovering from a very serious injury to the neck. He's actually in one of those neck braces to support himself, so you know it's pretty serious. We don't know exactly when he's going to be back on his feet, but the good news is we managed to work out how to operate the heating in the building, so I don't need to wear my jacket this week. You can still wish him well though, if you want to, using the hashtag #GetWellWizard. So remember that we'll be bringing you next week here on Wrestling Showdown the rematch as Nathan Reynolds attempts to win back the championship from new champion Joey Legend. We also hope that next week we'll see the return of the Wizard so I can go do something else. But stay tuned to the W3L network on Christmas Day, as ahead of the week's big championship match, Joey Legend will be a guest on a special Christmas edition of the House of Smith, where management expect him to issue a full apology to the Wizard, not before time. Now let's go ringside for this week's match as Scapegoat and Viper from Sanctuary take on the team of Liam Thomson and Carmel Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here with you on Wrestling Showdown. And you see, of course, Stevie Wizard still not with us after the events of a couple of weeks ago. So it's intergender tag team action this time, ladies and gentlemen. Carmel Jacob in the purple team with bad boy Liam Thomson in the red take on Sanctuary members Scapegoat and Viper, with of course the very good Mr. UNG back at ringside. Now I know what you're thinking. The most obvious thing about this is Scapegoat's wearing a different mask. Now, if you know what's been happening in the Sanctuary between Viper and Scapegoat, they don't exactly get on. Of course, it was Scapegoat that cost Viper the women's title. He's cost her other matches as well. And in her own words, as she said before this match occurred, that because he's been acting like a clown, she's making him dress like a clown. Now, you might think that surely it's up to him what he wears, but remember, he is the Scapegoat. You and Mackie brought him in to be basically taking the blame for everything that ever goes wrong in the world. So Viper's blaming him for making stupid mistakes and costing Sanctuary matches. And so as such, he's been forced to wear this ridiculous clown mask. And I don't know whether you should feel sympathy for Scapegoat. He is the whipping boy of the Sanctuary group. I mean, it's kind of what the name implies, I suppose. But yeah, it's slightly odd, but that's why he's wearing a different mask and he's looking like a clown. It's because he and Viper are not getting on. I'm surprised they even teamed up, so Mackie's forced them into it. Certainly more harmonious will be their opponents, because Carmel Jacob and Liam Thomson, no strangers to each other by any means. They team up all the time, both in and out of the ring, because many times you'll see a match with Liam and Carmel will be at ringside. Who can forget that in the March of 2012, Liam Thomson became the king of W3L in the Royal Flush Rumble. He then crowned Carmel as Queen Carmel, and they reigned for a good 18 months. with their respective crowns lording over the W3L masses. It was Carmel Jacob we saw back at Resolution 9, challenging the Owens Women's Championship. Believe it or not, this is Liam Thomson's first ever appearance on Wrestling Showdown. I mean, he's been around W3L since October of 2006. And Scapegoat crawls to the ropes though to break up that front facelock. But he's never appeared on Showdown before. This is his debut. And of course, he and Carmel should be the more fluid team, you would think. But who knows what Mackie has drilled into his two compatriots in the form of the Scapegoat and Viper. Both men encircling each other. And it's best known that these two have never wrestled before. Obviously, Jacob and Viper have in numerous places. They did meet in W3L in October in Dunfermline. And down goes Liam Thomson, taking Scapegoat, that wristlock, and it bars the arm. Scapegoat has to watch that the shoulders are not down. That could class a pinfall. Oh, and Thomson stamping on the arm of the Scapegoat. Wristlock and takes him down again. Now the interesting thing is, if you followed W3L, you'll know that Liam Thomson, indeed, I've said about Carmel Jacob before, neither were especially popular with the fans, but it seems that of late there's been like a renewed, an interest in them, a newfound respect. Liam Thompson's a heck of a talent. You can't deny his ability, his attitude perhaps, but the fans have taken to him as of late. They've taken to Carmel Jacob as well. It's nice to see him being cheered because he is a phenomenally talented guy who's faced some top competition here in W3L. Who can forget back in Kinghorn in July of 2011 he wrestled Mark Haskins. And if you know your independent wrestling, you know how good that guy is. And Thompson now takes down the Scapegoat and works on the leg. It'd be interesting to see what sort of teamwork we get from Sanctuary, assuming Scapegoat can get anywhere near his partner and make a tag. Because again, all has not been well in Camp Sanctuary, where Scapegoat and Mackie were both part of a golden ticket ladder match at Resolution 9. Of course, neither man won the famed accolade, sadly, but not to the want of trying. Even they had some issues during the contest. Thompson firmly working on their Scapegoat's leg there, totally in control of this match. And I wonder if there's like a confidence thing with the Scapegoat, because he's getting blamed for literally everything. And I'm not sure maybe like if his confidence is at the highest, maybe that's why Thompson's out wrestling him. And I don't take anything away from Liam Thomson, he's a fantastic talent. Scapegoat's no slouch either, whoever he is. In case I've been revealed just who's under that mask. Also applies that side headlock. So he drops to a knee, meaning that Scapegoat's got to crouch. He picks Thompson up and fires off a hand, and he's got hold of the hair as well, back to the ropes. Referee Eddie Roberts right on it though. Thompson runs through him with a shoulder tackle. Thompson wants some clapping going on. And he sends Scapegoat almost right at the ring. Just pushed him right to the floor, a big body slam. And Tom should go for a pinfall attempt to just create his best opportunity. And he comes 1, 2, just a 2 though. And Scapegoat nearly flying, doing what he's going for. And he goes into his corner, tag is made. Viper stretching out there, preparing herself. And Carmel, she wants a shot. She wants a piece of Viper again. They met back in October and they've wrestled each other numerous times in other places. And Carmel with a couple of forearms. She knows how dangerous Viper is. She saw how tough she was as women's champion. She'd arguably still be women's champion if it wasn't for Scapegoat's interference backfiring. Viper catches hold of Carmel though. Oh, and Carmel flipped over the top. Gets a kick to the midsection, kicks in the chin, and takes it with a body press. This could be it. 1, 2. The Viper kicking out. Of course, Carmel's had a couple of shots at the Women's Championship. Has failed to wrestle Nia Owens as a Scapegoat pulls the multicoloured hair of Carmel Jacob and Viper clotheslines her. I think a victory by either woman here would certainly make management think about giving them a title opportunity again. Eddie Roberts counting as Viper just choking Carmel Jacob there. Viper is such a fantastic talent. We've seen how good she's been with sanctuaries. Look at this Mackie on the floor, throttling Carmel Jacob. Liam Thomson coming in to complain to referee Eddie Roberts. So while he's doing that, the referee's back is turned. It's an age-old tag team trick, but it always seems to work. Big forearm from Viper. Liam Thomson trying to check in Carmel, but Eddie Roberts making him go back to his corner. And a vertical suplex. And you can see the Carmel's body arched after that one. Covers 1, 2. But Viper maybe didn't have the shoulders covered as much as she could have done. David picks up Carmel Jacob and runs right into her. And things are firmly going the way of Sanctuary. Oh, hang on, Carmel flips over, sunset flip. Viper's trying to hold on for all she's worth, and she's got hold of Carmel and gets muscles her back into the corner, rams in some shoulder blocks. That certainly backfired on Carmel. She's not careful, she's going to fall at the ring as well. Because both these women are former women's champion. Right with the body slam though. And she lands the AFD, covers 1, 2, but just a 2 in the game. Maybe didn't press the shoulders down as firmly as she could have done. Viper still hold the Carmel and backs it in the corner, telling referee Eddie Roberts to watch out for Liam, who comes in protest. As Scapegoat throttles Carmel Jacob. Look at this, Viper goading him. Just tees off on Carmel Jacob there. And Mackie must be fairly happy just now because his team are actually working pretty well together. Jacob though fires out some forearms, showing why she was such a fine women's champion. Oh, she ducks the clothesline. It's a couple of kicks. And a clothesline takes down Viper. And Thomson and Jacob trying to get the crowd to rally behind them. I don't think that'll be difficult. Mackie not pleased with that, trying to tell the crowd to be quiet. Viper rolls for a tag, but she's got in the wrong corner. She's realised that Scapegoat's looking, well, yeah, it's not Scapegoat basically. When she tags the strange looking one, who comes across and slow. Oh no! But Jacob slipped out his grasp and Liam Thomson explodes in. We call Liam Thomson the best man never to be W3L heavyweight champion. Although in fairness, a lot of guys that could have applied to, but he is very good. As Scapegoat's about to find his cost, so he takes that back elbow. And the crowd liking Liam Thomson here. The Edinburgh native setting up the Scapegoat. And then drops with a reverse neckbreaker. And for the cover, 1, 2, 3, just 2 and no more. Scapegoat barely kicking out. And Thomson doesn't want his first appearance of wrestling showing to be a loss. Jacob, of course, coming off that loss to Leah Owens at a big anniversary episode. Thomson's, whoa! And Viper charged in to stop Thomson hitting Scapegoat, and instead, she runs into him, and then, I'm not even going to comment on that. But suffice to say, I'll leave a sour taste in your mouth. As Liam Thomson, it appears that he's quite nonchalant about it. Sorry, nothing to do with me, pal, he's saying. Scapegoat not happy. Look at this, Liam pulls the ropes down, and Scapegoat bouncing down to the floor, taking the banner with him. When he pulls Liam Thomson out the ring. Eddie Roberts going out to try and break this up. Carmel Jacob crashing in. And technically it's the two men that are legal. Jacob with the roll up. Oh, Viper just muscles her up and body slams her with force and sits out with it too. Goes to the cover, but Eddie Roberts distracted, trying to break up the men. And she's arguing, and Viper's blaming Scapegoat for keeping the ref distracted. Escape's in his playing position, and Carmel knocks Viper, and Escape got a rolls her up, covers her 1, 2, and 3, and she gets her. Carmel Jacob and Liam Thomson win the Intergender Tag Team Contest, and you and Mackie is furious. Sanctuary have messed up again. Scapegoat and Viper have cost themselves a match one more time here this week on Wrestling Showdown.